Okay, so for everyone that's wondering how the house is doing, where we're at, I'll give you a brief tour of everything that we've done, everything that we're doing. Obviously, this is the front door. One of the things that we have to do outside this summer is to seal our porches. So this is the small porch, so this is an 8 by 10. And I would step down and off, but I only have my socks on. So Tim is working on sanding these down. We just uncovered these today, so that's kind of exciting. So we can see them with the actual wood beams. We have to do the stone on the bottom. That's number 2. So let's go inside. Okay, so this is our entryway when you come in. Hallways are nice and wide. Kind of designed this barrier free, so if either Tim or I ever had to be in a wheelchair, we'd never have to redesign anything. So here's our foyer. This is a small coat closet. It is a slider. Okay, and just a small coat closet. We keep our vacuum and brooms, all of that in here. This is the basement. Going down to the basement, we'll do that in a minute. This is our small powder room. Oop, here I am in the mirror. Small powder room. We do have a skylight in here, a tube light, so it's nice and bright. Very seldom do you ever have to turn the light on unless it's dark. All of our floors are vinyl planking, 4-way lock, really nice, really nice. So this is the living room. So we'll take you through here. Everything in here is finished. We don't have any trim on the doors, the windows, or the baseboard, but we're getting there. Everything is so darn expensive right now. We're just trying to pick away at little things. That's not one of the necessities. So there's our gas fireplace with our TV above it. Nice little living room. It's, you know, everybody says this house is like super big, but it's really not that big. All the space is got lots of elbow room in it, but it's not an overly large house. It's 1,700 square feet on the main living area. Here's our kitchen. So everything is wide open. So again, no trim on the windows. I have 3 pendant lights that are going to come down off the ceiling, but we're going to do what I refer to as like a reverse coffer. So instead of going up into the ceiling, we're going to build something that mirrors the island coming down off of the ceiling, and then put the 3 lights on that. Again, everything is so darn expensive right now, so we're hoping that it comes down in a little bit. And it's summertime out, and that's an indoor project. So there will be floating shelves here on this wall, and all of my plants and hopefully all of that good stuff will be up there. There's our sink. Great sink, however, you know, I love this faucet. It's a Kohler faucet. It's great. I put all of the clean dishes over here on this grid. It's awesome. It's wonderful. The only thing I didn't realize was going to happen is anytime you spray this, because there's so much water pressure coming out, everything that I've already washed gets sprayed. It gets wet. Little things that you don't count on, but happen. So there we go. So this is a garage. Pretty cool. Our toaster and our bullet is in there. Other than that, everything is pretty much standard. Our fridge, dishwasher, super quiet dishwasher, because I upgraded because I wanted it to be super quiet so we could be in the living room, which is right here. Everything is wide open. You can't hear this thing run at all. The only way that we know it's running is if the lights are on it. Garbage. And that one, this is for pots and pans. Under the sink is just basic, your run-of-the-mill, nothing fun there. These are 2 just little small side cabinets. We put paper bags and dish towels in them. That's all pretty basic stuff. Here's my pots and pans with the roll-out pans, which I absolutely love, use it every day. So glad that we did that fun thing. Pot filler, we do use it. It's fun. It's awesome. Here's our hood. Everything is knotty alder. Our microwave is actually in the island. So this is actually our microwave. It might be really messy inside, so don't judge. No judging. Yeah. So another fun thing that I use every single day. We cook a lot. So there's my spice rack. Wasn't sure I wanted one, but really glad we put it in. These are basically just run-of-the-mill drawers. I wanted them nice and deep so I could put all of our working pots and pans in here, and they are. This is another really fun thing. This is my KitchenAid, so the whole KitchenAid pops right out on that cabinet. The whole thing just slides right out. I'd show you, but I need another hand to do it. But then it comes up at counter height, and you never have to move it. It's already plugged in. You can do everything you need to right there on that, and then just when you're done, just put it back underneath. Highly recommend that one too. Okay, so here's our little breakfast nook, dining nook. Didn't think that we were going to use this a whole lot, but we use it every single day. At our old house, we always ate at the island. I very seldom even sit on a bench or one of the seats at the island. Just one of those things. So yeah, so I have my morning coffee here if it's cold out, and if it's warm out, as it's getting now, this is our covered patio. So we have doors on both sides of the patio. Here's our covered patio. So both doors are modified French doors. So the windows from the living room are actually not a sliding door, so they're just windows. So the two open just like that, the way that they are. And that's all she wrote. So from here I can see the horses out there. Really nice, really nice. We thought it'd be a lot buggier back here. I know it looks like a crap hole. It looks like the clampet's back here. We gotta clean it up still, we know that. Probably should have showed you that. Okay, back in the house. We are going into the office, which is off of the kitchen, obviously. Oh, this fun little hole, that's our built-in dog house. Dogs don't really go sleeping in there because we have two, but that's their toys. And they go right in there and get in their toy box and play. So these are all built-ins over the stairwell. These are files. Really nice files. We've got lots of storage up here. And lots of storage up there. Wasted space, I don't like it, so we try to utilize everything. So here's our little office. It does face the east, so I did have to make a blind. And yeah, so this was one of my must-haves, is a little office, and this was my musty. We call them musties, must-haves. This is my walk-in pantry. And boy, do I wish I would have had this when the kids were young. Now we have this wonderful space, and both of our kids are gone and grown, or grown and gone. Full-size freezer, so lots of space for anything. Never have to get on my hands and knees and dig down underneath a cabinet for an appliance again. Ha! Okay, onward. So, coming off of the living room, we're back in the foyer, and then this is going into the master bedroom. And here's our bedroom. We just finished our closet, so we got rid of our dressers, which was really nice. So we have a king-size bed, we've got two large windows, and then the patio door which again goes out onto the covered porch. Okay. Our TV will go there if we decide to put it up. We haven't decided yet. We don't really watch TV in bed a whole lot. From the bedroom, we come into the bathroom. Here's the master bath. And this is our his and hers vanity. And then off to the right, or the left rather, goes into our closet. So here is the vanity. We have his and hers. This side is mine. That side is his. And this is one of the fun features that we did. So each of us have a medicine cabinet with the sliding barn doors. It's really kind of fun. And his is over here. And we do bang. It's like elbowing each other every morning. Of course, we're not in the same shift all the time, so we're not in the same. So a little bathroom over here, little toilet. Here's our tub. And again, no trim yet. We're thinking the trim is going to be white, even though the jambs are wood. We'll see how that works out. Might not work at all. So here is our walk-in shower. We did this all in porcelain tile, or some kind of tile anyways. There is a 20-inch rain shower head coming down. We do have Bluetooth in here, so I play music. Tim's not really great on music, big on music, but he listens when I play it. Because most of the time my phone is hooked up to it, so if I'm sitting in the living room, I know he's taking a shower, I'll play music for him. Yeah, so there we go. So there's our shower. Lots of options in the shower. Okay, so now from in here, we go into our newly finished closet. And this is probably one of my favorite spaces in the whole house, because if you've ever lived in an unorganized space, you know that when you have an organized space, it's like the best thing in the world. So there's all of our hats. We've got short hanging over here. We've got a shoe rack, which is plenty for us. Hanging, short hanging. And then we have these great hooks and these little shelves for catch-alls, change in your pockets, things like that. And there's his hooks, his shelves. Yeah, so it's awesome. So we've got lots of drawers. There's our long hanging, tall boots. We actually need a ladder in here too. So lots and lots of storage. Like I said, I think there's 13 drawers. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. 14 drawers he did. And Tim made all of this, by the way. Everything out of plywood. He made everything by hand. This is not a unit that we put together. This is all hand done by him. He did a fantastic job. Laundry hamper. And then from here, we go into the laundry room and our mud room. So here's our mud room. And a sliding door coming out of the mud room. Laundry tub. Washer dryer. There's our folding table. More storage. Yeah. And then that goes directly into the closet. So one of Tim's musties was that he wanted to be able to come in from the garage, because he's always working, changing oil. He's always a grease monkey. I shouldn't say always, but here is the garage. Everything is wide open. I'm doing a video. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. So 3-bay garage. It's kind of a weird shape. It's 2 on one side and 1 door on the other.
And it's a mess.
And it's a mess. It's summertime. Getting things done. Dogs. Swamp dogs. Nice. Everybody needs a bath. Okay. So Tim's must-do is he wanted to come in from the garage. There's our popcorn machine. Come in from the garage, walk directly into the laundry room, drop his dirty clothes and not have to traipse through the entire house, and then walk from the laundry room directly into the master suite so he could take a shower. So that's how we designed the house. So we started with that design, and then it slowly evolved from there. So that was the one thing that we really, really started out with. So, and then from here, the hallway coming from the garage dumps back into the main foyer. So here we are again. So, basement. Here we go. Again, we got a skylight in here. So we have 4 of these things all together. 4 skylights. Coming down the basement, you can see it's really tall. It's really nice. Lots of space. If you're a claustrophobic person, this isn't going to bother you. The stairs are super wide. You can tell that they're super wide. They're over 5 foot wide. And I designed this on purpose because I never want to fight furniture ever again. So here's our basement. Nice and cool. Full basement. It's 13 block high, so you've got lots of ceiling height. You'd never really know that this was even a basement. So you come into the main room. Obviously, this is not a well-furnished area yet. This is last on the list. So we do have a television down here on one of the old dressers. Some of our old furniture. Okay. And then we've got 2 bedrooms down here. 2 bedrooms. Bedroom number 1, we referred to this as Cooper's room. Cooper stayed in here when he was with us. Now he lives down in Appleton. So we've got an egress out of the basement. They're nice size rooms. Each one has a big walk-in closet. I have no idea what this looks like, so, it's not too bad. Not bad. Second bedroom. This is our guest room. I need to dust. This is our guest room. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that print I got from my mom yet, if I'm going to keep it or not, or put it up. It doesn't really go in this room, but you never know. So this is what we refer to as Paige's room, or the guest room. Paige actually painted that. Nice. Another closet, nice walk-in closet. There's by Cooper. I love leaving that there because every time I walk in here, I get a little surprise of Cooper. All right. So there's 2 really nice bedrooms down here. And again, nice big egress window. This is our workout area, which we don't typically use yet, but someday we will. So, and then this is my room. So this is my sewing room / craft room / wrapping room, where I never have to put anything away if I don't want to. And as you can see, I haven't wanted to in a very long time. But this is a great space to do what I love to do, which is make things. So this is really a fun space for me. Show jacket I've been working on for, good 4 or 5 years. Still haven't finished it. Probably never will. Has some issues. And they're pretty much unfixable. And the last room in the house is our storage. So this is all of our storage area. All of the holiday stuff is in here. And the mechanical room. So we've got water softeners and air exchangers and you name it. We've got it. 80-gallon water tank. There's our boiler. There's all the pipes. I think it's a work of art. It reminds me of steampunk. So we have all in-floor heating. So there's all your tubes coming in from the garage, the basement floor, all of it. Panels, junk. Yeah, you name it. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of the house. And that is where we're at on the house. So it's pretty much finished on the inside, except for a few small things like the trim, the baseboard. But like I said, we're trying to have that come down a little bit. And that's one of the winter projects. So coming up the stairs, again, you can see everything is nice and tall. No claustrophobia here. Okay. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time we give an update, have a good time. Bye.